behind. The history of mining in South Africa, and possibly on the whole continent, has been a history where indigenous people of our continent were left behind, where those who came with their capital, with their intellectual property and knowledge and engineering capabilities, set up mines, extracted the ore or the minerals, and left behind impoverished communities. And as they did that, they set up a process through which rocks, dust, and soil were exported, and there was no beneficiation. The people of our continent.
Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamri, and you are very welcome. My returning subscribers, thank you so much. And my new subscribers, you are welcome. Thank you. And those who are passing by on this channel, we talk about anything concerning Africa, true life stories, and traveling. Once again, I want to bring you this news that I've heard from South Africa president. I have not been well to sit down and make video, but the work must continue. So I decided to make a voice over this video. He was talking about mining in Africa, South Africa, and the whole Africa. But there was some key moment or key things that he said that doesn't sit well with me. And that's why my reaction to this video. He was saying that the people that has come to mine in Africa should take care of the areas that they have mined and should not leave the people behind in poverty or destroy the land. I made a video about Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, what that young man is doing in Burkina Faso just recently, after the failed coup. He has unveiled to us manufacturing companies, manufacturing machines that Burkina Faso has made to mine their own gold, to refine their own gold, because he vowed not to sell any raw materials. They will refine the materials. Whether they know how to do it or not, they will find a way to refine it before sending it outside. So the value of that material or the commodity will be far better than what they get when they come and take the raw materials away and refine it themselves. He also said that if you want to refine anything, just come and build a factory in the country. Don't take the materials away. Come and build a factory in the country. So what I was saying is the South Africa president going to insist that they will produce their own raw materials, or he's encouraging the so-called investors to come and loot them and go away, because that's what they do. They are not going to look back to the big holes that they have dig in the villages, in the forest, and do what? Refill them or what? Destroy the waters, use your people in illegal ways and legal ways. They are not going to do it. You have to do that yourself by putting down laws, rules, and regulations that when these people come, these are the things that they have to follow. If not, they will not be given licenses to work in your country. But if you are saying that they should look after the people, they should look after the community, that's not the reason why they are there. They came to take and go in the name of investment. And I was thinking that maybe he should follow what Burkina Faso is doing. He did mention something like that gone are the days that they come and take and go. So now they are going to refund their own. And I was thinking, is it another saying, or this will be done? Please, let's listen to more of what he has to say about the mining industry. Thank you so much for your time.
There is a duty upon you for two things: to make sure that the communities around which these mineral resources are extracted become part of the wealth creation that you are extracting, that the communities are not left behind, that the workers are also not left behind, but more importantly, that we create a beneficial economic value chain where we stop just exporting rock and dust and soil, and we beneficiate those minerals, or partly beneficiate them, so that the value should also be shared amongst all those key role players in the area.
Yes, that is a good idea, but it cannot work if the president do not work hard and implement a law that will safeguard all these things that he is saying. Otherwise, they will just come and take and go. Nobody cares about your people or your land. And it is happening throughout Africa. Ghana here, there's a story that I'm working on it. I mean, Congo, it is sad to see how they are destroying this land with chemicals that is affecting children, pregnant women, and so on and so forth. I think it's about time African governments protect their populations instead of, talking and not doing what's supposed to be done. These resources need to be refound in Africa. So like he said, the value will be added to it so it will benefit everyone. They are all calling for investors everywhere they go. I think we have people in Africa that are capable or have the money that can be invested in a lot of things if the government give them chance to do that. The money from outside and money from inside, there's no difference. It's money if only you want something good for your people. There is not difference between, unless you are exchanging the money for something else, then there's difference. So I just want to share this quick message with you. I don't know what you would think about this, because this money issue is deep. Al Jazeera made a documentary some time ago about Congo. Dr. Rikana talked about it, that when you see those drums passing by, flying over the top, it's them taking the resources away. And that reminds me of a video that I made not long ago about a drum found in Congo that contained gold and ammunition. It's them. Recently, not very long ago, there were police in Ghana that went to a village you know, was informed that there were miners in a deep forest. When they went there were soldiers guiding these Chinese people. Can you imagine? And they beat some of the policemen. They told them not to video them. Luckily, they find some of the secret cameras. They video some of it. These men are proper Ghanaian soldiers who are protecting Chinese, and they ask them to go away. Why? So if the governments are involved dealing with these illegal mining things, how can we stop it, Mr. President? How can we stop it? I'm sure it's happening in every country, every Africa country. Unless you, the government, come boldly and says enough is enough, we're not going to tolerate this anymore. As the way he was talking, I mean, he's not even serious about it. I'm so sorry to say that, because you have to control your house. You do not expect anyone to come from outside to come and respect your house. So for me, that's what I think. He talked about electricity as well,
And this then means that the problem has now been left to government. The companies have extracted their minerals and their wealth, and they have departed, and government then has to pick up the pieces. Since 2019, the department has closed and sealed 251 derelict holes and shafts. Over the next 3 years, the department intends to close a further 352 shafts. Criminal activity
yes,
and
this is what I was saying. When the activities has finished, they have to leave and go, because this is not their country. It is you, the owner of the house, that needs to take care of your home, of your country. You don't expect the thief to come and steal and also repair your home for you. God forbid. No. That's how they act. We should know them by now. Instead of encouraging foreign investors, foreign capability, intelligence and whatever, I think we should look within ourselves. Africans are brilliant. They are clever as well. They can do it themselves. So we can do things our way. Doing things our way means we can protect ourselves from all the damages, the sickness, and the rest. So he went on to talk about electricity. I watched a documentary, if I haven't said it before, about South Africa, and I was really sad for the people of South Africa. South Africa and Nigeria, I don't know which one is worse when it comes to electricity. It is sad that common basic necessity, human rights, people cannot get. The plants are there, the electricity plants are there, but corruption and stealing and a lot of things are going on that many South Africans has to be switching electricity on and off. They have to be, they call it sharing system also. I don't know. It is sad. The government need to do something about it. In this documentary, they were blaming the government. They said he knows all that is going on, the corruption. So he talked about that as well. Let's listen to what he has to say. He said he's trying hard to solve that problem, but it shouldn't be that hard to solve a problem for electricity of your own country. corrupt politicians should not be greater than the government. But a case in some countries, the corruption is greater than the government, and the government has to sit back and watch. Please watch this short video, and I'll end this video here because I don't want it to be too long. It's long already. Thank you very much for your patience and your support. Please leave your opinion, kindly share, like, and subscribe as well. That helps the video. God bless you as always. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Livelihoods in the green economy. The delivery of this plan is premised on strong collaboration between government and all social partners. It cannot be overstated how crucial the mining sector is to the success of just outcomes, notably in regions that is the center of our energy generation, like in the Mpumalanga province. We ask you to walk this journey with us through embedding your transition principles in your social labor plans projects, your community trust initiatives, and by driving innovative green technology development.